Yeah. Peace, bless, love. Give thanks to that man above. You now rocking with Mr. Uncommon.
Hey, yo, what's the word, y'all? Y'all already know who y'all rocking with. It's the Fresh Prince himself, Izzy Finesse.
And you already know, the one and only Jay Confident. Remember, y'all, let your experiences be the design in your everyday fit. It's like creating the perfect play on a basketball court. Every fabric to fit needs to be with purpose and style. Let's go! And that y'all is brought to you by the Third Gen brand. If y'all don't know what I'm talking about, check out my man Mike Green, the third page. Let's go.
That's funny.
Brought to you by Josh's quotes. Got it like that shit deserves like so many bombs.
Let's go, y'all.
Cause yo, like since the beginning of our podcast, like the fact that you've been consistently with the quotes in every episode is amazing.
Thank you. I appreciate y'all
It's
for that.
amazing.
Thank
But
you.
yo, I know a lot of people is gonna tune into this episode, so please like, share, subscribe. Also catch us on Instagram at Xperience Pod.
Also, check us out on TikTok, TikTok. Shout out to the audio listeners. Thank you so much. Keep listening, y'all, because we there every day.
Facts. And I know a lot of people is gonna be like, yo, but how? But where you know, yo, listen, we know everybody here at Xperience, right? So I'm gonna pass the torch over to Mr. Uncommon so he can introduce our guest.
All right. Good. That was a good one. Okay. Listen, you already know, man, Xperience, man, where we explore life's experiences and celebrate triumphs, right? So today, we have a guest, right? And I'm gonna give y'all his accolades, man, because we're not gonna pass over this. This guy's a young man doing his thing for real on the court. You feel me? So hold it down over here. To pay attention. I want everybody to pay attention, but more these kids that are really trying to do something with this, because you can always do what you want to do, man. It doesn't matter where you come from, as long as you put in the work, man. You can achieve it. So look, right. Welcome to today's episode on the podcast. We are thrilled to introduce our guest, a standout athlete with an impressive basketball career, third in assists in the Horizon League in 2023, and a member of the prestigious 1,000 Career Point Club since 2022. All right? He was named the NABC All-District Second Team and All-NEC Second Team in 2021 and made the Lou Henson Mid-Season Player of the Year watch list. All right? One of just 8 players in program history to achieve 500-plus points.
Damn, it keeps going?
Keeps going. 150-plus assists and 100-plus rebounds in a single season. He also scored the 6th most points in a single game in DI program history with 33. Oh, shit. Our guest led Brian to their second A-10 win in program history with a career-high 33 points and became the first player in program history to record 20-plus points and 10-plus assists in the same game. Named NEC Rookie of the Year in 2020. He ranked first in assists. He ranked first in assists and second in scoring among NEC freshmen, earning 2 NEC Rookie of the Week honors. Let's go. Also,
Are you not done yet?
not done, because that was his basketball thing. But also, right? And also a CEO and owner of the clothing brand Third Gen, okay, with the slogan, "Let this design articulate your fashionable style." Sorry, your fashionable style. Let me get that correct. Everyone, help me welcome Michael Green to the podcast. Let's go. The third. What's going on?
It's a pleasure to be here, man. I appreciate y'all.
Yeah, bro. Appreciate you,
Kind
bro.
words, man.
Yes. And it's only right, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? Because when people come on here, it's like, look, you achieve something, right? From where you come from, and all that, to achieve what you're achieving. You gotta like see those accolades, look back, like, damn, like I did that, man. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, and that's fire. That's powerful.
Word.
You know what I'm saying? And especially to the youth, man, that they see it. You know what I'm saying? And hearing this and be like, okay, wow. See, hearing your story and all that could inspire them to ramp it up even more.
For sure.
You know what I mean?
They're definitely a big inspiration, and one of the reasons that kept me going, you know what I'm saying, during hard times. I would always have kids hit me up, whether it's in the DM or I just see them out in the streets. Yo, Mike, what's up? Keep going. Like, we seen your game, or we love you. We watching you. You know what I'm saying? So they definitely a big motivation and inspiration for
That's
sure.
what's up.
Nah,
That's
yeah,
what's up,
it
bro.
is, bro, for real. And like you even inspire me, bro. Like even from where we first met, which was like eighth grade going into high school. That right there. So, but like I'm gonna get into that. But before, we just want to know like where you from, the Bronx, of course, right? And then what led you into us meeting in Gauchos?
Okay. So I'm definitely.
Well, pretty much what led you to Gauchos?
Yeah,
Right.
Okay.
Yeah.
Or
Okay.
even
So-
basketball in general.
Yeah. Even that. Yeah.
Okay. So I'm from the Bronx, New York, and obviously I'm Michael Green III, which means my pops is Michael Green Jr., right? And he's played basketball his whole life. And my grandfather, his dad, the original MG, he was also a hooper. So my dad put the ball in my hands at a young age. You know what I'm saying? Like since I could remember, I had the ball in my hand. I've been playing. And now I just been playing in local tournaments. I remember playing in Dykeman a lot when I was younger, before Gauchos. And then just one year, my dad took me to the tryout for Gauchos, and I ended up making a team. But we was on a B team. There was an A team and a B team. You feel me? So the A team was the team that like traveled a lot, the better players at the time. You know what I'm saying? More experienced. And then I ended up making a B team where we would just stay local. You know what I'm saying? Local tournaments, local park tournaments. And ended up me and my boy Izzy, man. After I was on Gauchos in 6th, 7th grade, so 2 years after that, met my boy Izzy, and we was rocking out together.
Nah, bro. And I could say, bro, that's definitely a similarity that we both have that led us to where we at now. And even how I got introduced to Gauchos, I was in 5-star, the 5-star camp, and they had like a camp going on in Fordham University. So I met a trainer out there. You remember Dante? Dante was a trainer there in Gauchos. Right. So I ended up meeting him in 5-star, and then that's how I got introduced to Gauchos. And then, bro, playing alongside you, bro, that was, like I said, it was very inspiring, bro, because to that age, bro, we was so young, bro, and like, bro, you remember those days where it would be after practice, we've done finished practicing and everything, and we go to the concourse, and you know how the concourse is, they got McDonald's, they got the Burger King, all those fast food stores. Bro, we in there after practice, bro, getting like the $2 meals. Cause we hungry, bro. We some broke kids from the Bronx, bro. You just came out of practice, though. You feel me? So it's like that's the only thing there to eat. But that right there, bro, that's just the beauty of it, bro. To see where you at now and where we came from, bro. For
it's
real.
A blessing, bro. It's a blessing.
Yeah. So tell us, Mike, real quick, how was your lifestyle growing up in the Bronx? Like exploring many ventures with basketball.
All right. So growing up, man, it was definitely ups and downs. You know what I'm saying? Growing up, I went to middle school probably like 4 blocks away from where my grandmother lived. So I would walk to the school. But at the school I was at, it was no basketball team the school had. So I would just be playing outside recess. You know what I'm saying? So shout out to Gauchos, because they was a big reason on why I was able to develop and actually get better.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? I also play in a park, you know what I'm saying, here and there after school. But Gauchos was where I could go, lock in, actually get better. But growing up in the Bronx, like I said, from there I'll be walking back and forth. And in high school, you know, start taking the train, the buses. I used to take the train to the bus and then get to school. But sometimes my mom, she lived downtown in Manhattan. So I would have to wake up like 6 a.m., walk to the train. From there, take an hour train ride, get off the stop, then take the bus to school.
Yeah, that was a mission.
It was a journey. And I experienced a lot, seen a lot. You feel me? You see people get robbed. You see all this stuff. You learn at a young age just from being out here. You learn at a young age how to maneuver, how to move. You just mind your business. You don't look at somebody for too long. If you're going in the store, you're in and out. You go about your business. So it was definitely ups and downs, but it definitely made me the person I am today for sure. Growing up,
that's what's up. Not a lot of people can actually survive the sidewalk. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. The sidewalk is
fuck
different.
the streets. It's the sidewalk is way different.
The sidewalk, because you could just be a regular civilian, minding your business, and something wrong could happen.
Now you in the streets, that's different. You know what I'm saying? Now you looking for other problems, but you in the sidewalk, you like, yo, I just want to. I'm rubbernecking here, so I pause. You know what I mean? I just want to make sure everything is good around my community. You know what I mean?
Then if you got the wrong look to you, like if people can sense you not from here, it's over. You know what I'm saying? It's clipped. They own you. They gonna take whatever you got.
It doesn't necessarily have to be you.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like you just trying to do. It's just the environment you're in that you just grew up in. Like, it just, you were a target at that point, right? So,
Nah, yeah, and like that's why for basketball, I could say for me it was kind of like what led me into like the right lane. Like really, like it kept me away from all the bullshit that was going on outside.
Sure.
Like a lot of shit that didn't happen on the block, and it was just like, bro, I was in practice that whole time that shit was
I was
going
gonna say
on.
right now, it's good you say that because it's gonna lead to the question I was gonna ask. Like, what, and even piggybacking off yours, like, what did you have to do to maneuver around all those stuff, right? Like, because you coming from where you come from, right?
That's
Like,
a good question.
you're trying to. You're trying to be in this role and all that, right?
Stay
But there's
focused.
stay focused, right? You're trying to play ball, but you see, like, did you really believe that you was able to do something with it that made you really focus on it, or it was like, I'm just doing it because somebody's telling me to do it, like my parents, my pops, or something, right? Like,
So when I was younger, like young, I used to like playing basketball, but there was times when I didn't want to get up early and go work out. You know what I'm saying? Like as a kid, you don't want to do that. My dad used to force that. He used to make me. He used to make me. And then the better I got, the more I started to like basketball. So I'm like, yo, I can actually play. Like, and then I was always playing against older guys. So when I ended up playing my age group, I'm killing them.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like I'm doing my thing. I'm cooking, and I'm like, yo, I like this. Like I have fun. Like I actually enjoy this. And back to you were saying, like basically how you survive. So, you know, I feel like things is gonna happen. Like there was times where, like I said, my middle school was probably like 4 blocks up from my grandma's house. So it was times where you come out of school and you walking home, and you know, as older people, they looking for trouble. You know what I'm saying? Like I remember experiencing a time where I almost got robbed when I was with two of my uncles, and we think about this all the time, and it's funny to this day. But back then, that joke was scary. That joke was scary. But just to sum up the situation quick, we walking. It's a late, dark night, raining, and like there's a little alleyway you turn, but we just keep going straight. But there's a little alleyway, so I'm in front of everybody. So as I walk, it's 2 of them. The dude basically stopped me, put his hand on my chest. So first instinct, I just run. I run across the street, and like I'm a little up the block now.
how old were you at that time? Sorry.
I'm young, bro. I'm probably like, let me think. Like, I want to say like a 12.
Okay.
I want to say like 12. So I run across the street. I turn around and look, and my uncle and them, they talking. I'm seeing them talking.
Oh,
like,
you don't know what's going on
I
yet.
don't know
like,
what's going on. I see them talking. I guess they negotiating or whatever. So I scream, yo, come on. So then my uncle look at me. He started running too. And then this other dude, then my other uncle, he was over there just chilling, just talking to the dude. But just to sum up that situation, like it's stuff like that just happens. You know what I'm saying? Like you're going to run into situations regardless. But luckily, like basketball was the route I took, and it was able to keep me out the streets. It was able to stop me from doing dumb stuff. You know what I'm saying? Because if I grew up in the streets, like doing dumb stuff, sometimes you bound to just join.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You bound to just like, there's a lot of people who from young just ended up just joining because of how they grew up. And now
Just the
they
environment
stuck.
and shit.
And then now they can't get out. You know what I mean?
Did it feel like at some point you was not gonna be able to get out of there? Like, let's just say, for example, like, you know, a lot of these kids, they don't really see the light in the tunnel, right? The end of the tunnel, right? So it's like, okay, even with basketball and all that, you trying to get away from all that. Like, you're trying to be like, all right, this is what I'm gonna do because I know it's gonna get me out of here. You know what I'm saying? So like, at some point, do you feel like it was like, it wasn't gonna be it?
For sure. I feel like, but I had good mentors around me. You know what I'm saying? Like, whether it's family and friends who told me just keep going, keep working out, keep hooping, like, keep going. But like, when you not really getting no interest from the top high schools in the city out of middle school, then you like, dang, like I'm not going to one of the top schools in the city.
Yeah.
And then even further than that, going into college, I didn't have no official offers going into my senior year of college. So it was no Division I offers going into my senior year of college. So I'm like, damn, like it might be clipped for me. You know what I'm saying? I had mentors and family members who held it down, who told me keep going. Like, a school's gonna find you, the right school for you. Like, shout out to my coaches at Gauchos, Coach Ed, Coach Rob, Coach O. You know what I'm saying? Coach Al, all of them over there. Shout out to my Monsieur Michael coach, Coach Freyer, and the rest of the staff there. Parents, you know what I'm saying? Family. Because they played a big part, but they helped me keep going. Because going into my senior year, usually that's the time where you seeing everybody commit to colleges.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? For athletes, everybody commit going into your senior year. They don't play AAU that last your senior year. After that, they don't play AAU because they already got a school.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I was over there like, dang, like I got no school wanted me. I had took visits to some schools too. I got a crazy story about how I took a visit to a school who ended up being in the conference I was in my freshman year, and it got bad for them. But
Wash them up.
it got personal.
Ben's a bitch.
It got personal because I seen the head coach, all of that. I was talking crazy. That game got crazy.
Y'all missed this talent here.
Right. Like I went to
real.
the school, went into the head coach's office, all of that. Looked him in his face, spoke to him. It was crazy. But just that whole not having any offers, you know what I'm saying? That's the reason why people be stopping. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, and that's the thing that kept me going. A family of friends and mentors for sure.
That's what's
And
up,
then like
bro.
that's kind of also the reason why a lot of people was also reclassing too. Like a lot of
Facts.
people in New York was also reclassing, and also like how you
What
said going
was
to
that,
prep school
reclassing?
too. So reclassing is basically like you just keep yourself in that grade. You don't pass on to the next grade.
You do the same
So,
grade over.
you
again.
do the
the
same
same grade over
okay.
again.
I got you.
Yeah, so
Okay.
basically it's kind of like an advantage because you older now than the kids. You're more experienced than whoever's playing ball around you.
So instead of
Yeah,
8,
so-
now you're gonna play with the 7th graders next year. There's no-
But that was the thing though. Like
That was a
people
big
was.
thing.
I
They
never
still
really
do that.
understood
Do they
that.
still do that now?
Yes.
They still do.
Yes,
I could
yes,
imagine.
for
Yeah.
sure.
I never
That's
really
crazy.
understood that.
Yes.
Yeah,
There's kids that going
I was
to high
thinking
school
about with him.
16
I'm not
years
gonna
old.
lie. It was a thought.
In middle school,
In middle school,
though. In high
stay in
though,
8th,
like,
but
High
it was
school's
like,
crazy.
yeah,
yeah, that's
High
wild.
school is crazy.
But it was like as a parent, like I don't know how.
Cause it's
See-
like, cause that's like a big sacrifice. I
Yeah.
feel like.
Yeah, it is. That's what I'm thinking
Yeah,
about it.
it
Like,
really
wow,
is.
but it's like.
But looking at it
Cause-
hindsight right now, thank God I do it because
No, yeah,
you're
'cause-
not playing ball, right? So
Yeah,
it's like
and I've known people that reclassed and that fought for basketball and they didn't even continue on with it. Yeah, so
yeah,
it was
that's
basically
crazy.
like they wasted a year for no reason.
I'm
Like,
sorry,
if you
I
really
just
do
wanted
some
to
shit
know what
like
we're
that,
classing, man.
yeah,
That's-
if you do some shit like that, you
Yeah.
really gotta be like that's gonna have to be
Yeah,
your life, bro.
I ain't gonna
You
lie,
ever thought about that?
I got a confession
You ever thought about that?
because I did reclass.
Did you really?
I
Oh, you see?
I
There you
did,
go.
so-
Look.
But the thing was, I was younger.
Right.
I was younger.
What
so
age? What grade you class in?
8th grade.
8th.
So
I think that was the most ideal.
Yeah,
right.
yeah,
that's the
do it.
year you
Exactly.
think
That
about it
was
for
right,
real,
yeah.
before you go to high school. So, like I said, my middle school I went to didn't have no basketball team, no sports team. I was just playing in recess. So once I graduated from that middle school, I went to Mount St. Michael Middle School. I went to their middle school because they have a 6th, 7th, and 8th, and they
Yeah,
have
yeah,
Oh, shit.
and then they have a high school.
I
So
remember.
because I was younger, I was able to. So like a school like that where it's high academics, they don't let you if you know what I'm saying, you too old.
Right,
Or you
right.
over there. So because I was a year younger already, I was able to like be in a grade with my right age group.
Okay.
So I did that
Gotcha.
year over and played middle school for the team in 8th grade, which ended up leading me to a scholarship for high school.
Yeah.
At
There was
Mount
a-
St. Michael.
Okay,
Wow,
so
wow.
then there you go. There was a purpose right there,
For
and
sure.
it gifted you at that point after you doing it, right? So
And
at
it
least
worked
you
out.
did,
Yeah,
and it
and
worked out.
well,
And at that
yeah.
time, I didn't want to do that. At that time, I was crying. After I graduated 8th grade, because all my
Who
friends
forced you to?
Yeah.
that I grew up,
reclass?
my dad, he forced me. My pops forced me. He like, yo, like, this is what everyone is doing, and you're
Yo.
already younger.
Yeah.
And like,
yeah.
if you want to take ball serious, and this is what you really want to do, this is what you're gonna do, and you're gonna play with the people around your age. But like I said, I was crying, bro. I graduated 8th grade because all my friends,
Yeah, that's the thing right there.
all my friends we always planned on going to the same high school. You know, I've been classmates with them for 3-4 years. So I'm
And
like,
it will feel crazy as a kid. I ain't gonna lie. Like,
Nah,
I was
yeah,
very
yeah,
hurtful.
yeah, that
But-
It was very hurtful.
yeah, but us parents, honestly, like that was a real. I mean, like I said, people doing it now, but it was a thing. Like, I guess if you're in the basketball world, you hear it.
Yeah.
You
It's
hear-
normal.
It's normal,
It's normal
right?
in the
You
basketball
hear it a
world.
lot. So that was a conversation for sure.
crazy.
But you know what? Listen, God bless you, bro. At least it worked
at
out
least it
for you.
worked out
You
for
know what I'm
you.
saying? Like you was focused
Yeah.
on it for sure.
So you wasn't playing ball in middle school till 8th grade.
for the school team.
For the
nah.
school team,
I was
know,
playing with Gauchos.
You was playing for Gaucho, okay.
Right. And like
Oh,
park
yeah.
tournaments.
Yeah.
Word.
what's up,
Because
man.
I remember when we was doing I-9 sports, and that was just like a little tournament basically for everybody. But
Yeah.
y'all two was the coaches.
Yeah, word.
Yeah, I remember
Well,
that.
They had
Damn, I
the-
remember that
They had
shit.
the participation
yeah,
trophies.
Yeah,
It's all good. Listen, I'm not knocking participation
Me
trophies. I'm
neither.
not. But the only problem I got with that is that then you don't get a competitive mindset like
of loss.
Of loss, right? How does it feel to lose? Like
Yeah.
you need to feel how to lose, whether you know how to take it or not. That's as into the individual, right?
It has to be given to you. Then you learn from that. Like, yo, I would never make that mistake.
Exactly.
Those shots that I've missed this game, I'm gonna make them again the next.
So don't you want to like work super hard? Like you lose a game and you go, fuck, I could have done this. Then you know what? Let me go back in the gym and work on it. You know what I'm saying? Like, I lost. I gotta feel that. Like, you know what I mean? They talk about the NCAA giving both teams a trophy. Oh, listen, y'all both won. No, like what we played our ass for.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So,
man.
so that's the only problem I got with that. But hey, listen, continue on. That's cool. It develops kids to learn their skills. If anything, I don't know.
But Mike, even as like us as individuals, you know, we always tend to like we fall in love with what we love doing, and there's certain situations in our lives or an experience in our lives that we dealt with that made us fall in love with what we do. So what was an experience that you went through that made you fall in love with basketball?
That's a good question.
Yeah.
I don't think I ever heard that one.
Yeah.
It's a great
Because
question.
there's always that one person there's always a villain to a hero's story.
So man.
Yeah, that's a great question. That's a
So
good question.
I think overall all of my experiences helped. So like played the part
Okay.
to the answer to your question. So I don't think there was one thing specifically.
Okay.
So from like middle school to being on a B team,
Okay.
you know what I'm saying, for Gauchos. So now that's like you're telling me that these players on the A team is better than me, which they probably was at the time, but like I feel like from where we from, you gotta have that mindset and that ego that you the best in order to make it. That's the only way.
You have to.
That's the only way you can make it. That you, that man, you, him. Like that's the only way you can make
Yeah,
it.
you have to. Yeah.
So that played a big part, you know. And then high school, not my freshman year, but my sophomore year, when we won a championship in the city. I must say, like, we won a championship, and after that, I think it was just everything elevated. Like, I seen that I could play with the best players in the city by actually doing it. I seen that I'm one of the best players in the city, and everything skyrocketed with my confidence, my game, everything. Like, going into that junior year, everything changed for me.
I could say the same thing because from outside looking in, I was like, yo, like, damn, like, we came from Gauchos together. Now he's playing against, like, niggas like Isaiah Washington, freaking Jose Alvarado, which is now in NBA, too. Like, I was like, yo,
that's
it's crazy,
right?
bro.
That's wild.
They competing, too. I'm like, yo,
Yeah,
Mike,
that's
I ain't gonna lie,
wild.
Mike is busting their ass right now.
Yeah.
Pause, no homo, but
That's wild.
I was like, yo, I ain't gonna lie, he's one of them. He's one of them for real.
Oh, yeah, facts.
That's fire, but that's what changed the whole mindset to be like, yo, damn, I could definitely do this,
Yeah.
Right.
Like, cause I think when you're younger, though, that you don't really feel like you like, damn. Like you think highly of these people, right? Because it's like, whoa, like you see them like I'm young, I'm a kid. Like you say, damn, they playing. Like if I play with them, they're gonna abuse me, right? Like, but when you get there, you like,
He's like, well, I can hang with these
cook
boys.
these.
Oh, yeah.
I got it.
Yeah,
What?
cook
All
these.
right.
It's crazy.
Yeah, all right.
But that's boost of confidence.
And that's why you got all those accolades.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
that's
That's
what's
why
up.
you got all of those.
Even speaking of accolades, right? When you hit that 1,000 mark, right? When that 1,000 scoring mark, tell us that feeling you had during like school time. Like how were you feeling like, yo, I'm that? Don't tell me. Yo, chill. Don't tell me that, man. I'm Mr. 1,000 right now. I'm Mr. 1,000 right now. Chill. Oh, yo. Tie my sneaker.
Yo, bro, go give me my water, bro. I'm about to take 1,000 shots right now.
No, I want to know. Let us know, like, how was that experience? Because, you know, I don't know a lot of people who actually hit that 1,000 points mark like that, you know, personally. So to hear somebody like that, that's pretty cool.
Yeah, so I was tracking it probably like my last 5 games going into it. I'm like, oh shit, I need 30 more points.
Okay.
Like I'm probably gonna get this in 2 games. I'm not gonna try to force it. Now, the last 2 games, I've been trying to get it, and I'm telling my closest people on the team, my teammates on the bench. So they watch me every bucket I shoot, every basket I shoot. I missed it. And then I started overthinking. I was supposed to get it one game, I remember. I was overthinking crazy, ended up not even getting it. Then I'm like, I need like 7 more points to get it the next. I'm like, yeah, I'm getting it next game.
Nah.
And when I ended up getting it, it felt like a relief. But it felt like at that moment, I was in the game still, so I was locked in. But after, I'm like, oh my gosh, this is crazy. Like, this is crazy from somebody who didn't have no offers going into his senior year of college from where, you know what I'm saying, from where we from, like, that's not normal.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's not normal. And people like to say, like, because I played at, like, a mid-major Division I and not, like, a high major. Not like, you know what I'm saying, Kentucky, Duke, and them. I was at a mid-major, but people can't downgrade that.
But
like,
guess what?
D1 is still D1.
Wait, hold on.
It's
Nah,
still
hell no,
different.
not even, bro. Like, even, wait, I mean, we still missing D2, right? Like, or then
sure.
D3 still, right?
sure.
Like,
JUCO.
oh, okay.
JUCO.
Hey, oh, sorry, JUCO, right?
JUCO.
So let that's 3 levels past. Like, you know what I'm
For
saying?
sure,
Nah,
for
hell
sure,
no.
for sure.
We ain't gonna downplay that shit.
Hell
Like,
no.
For
no.
No, yeah,
man.
But like that's what I'm saying. Like that's why I feel like we get caught up so much on like our hard work that I believe like we don't really look back into our accolades, and then when we do, it's like damn, like I really did go through all this hard work because I seen it too. Like I seen when after practice, you know, you would still go coach out. I mean, work out with what was his name? The trainer that time, Ed? No.
Yeah, Ed was the coach. He was the head
It was
coach.
Coach Mike, right? You had
Who you talking about?
the
Coach O? Might be
Coach
talking about-
O. Now we had
Coach
3
Al.
coaches. It was Coach Ed,
Ed,
O,
Rob.
Rob. He used to work out with Rob
Rob,
too, and
yeah.
he used to put us through the most like intense workouts ever. So it's like,
that's what it
damn,
takes.
bro. That's all it takes for
What it
real.
takes.
It's that hard work. But do you feel like playing those games and knowing that you about to have 1K, like did that put like pressure on you to like trying to force the shots more, or like what was the pressure like?
Yeah, so it put pressure, but it was just like I'm trying to hurry up and just get it. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm trying
Get
to
it out the way.
Yeah, I'm trying to hurry up. I'm trying to hurry up and get it. So, but it wasn't too much pressure. You know what I'm saying? I just tried to take it as a
Just
normal
play your
game.
game.
Yeah,
Right,
just play my
right.
game.
You know about at some point
it's
you're
gonna happen. Yeah,
like,
exactly. It's gonna happen.
It's inevitable.
So
Yeah.
That's what's
But
up,
you
bro.
hit 1K in Mount St. Michael's too, right?
yeah, facts. High school
Yeah.
for sure.
So
But-
look, so you did that twice.
Yeah.
Did it twice?
But see,
Right.
those things right there are milestones. And I want to emphasize this real quick, right? Because you come from the same place we come from, right? So we know how it is here.
Yeah.
Like we know how the X is. The Bronx, if y'all don't think, you know what I'm saying? We know how it is, how gritty it is, how you can easily fall into something different. You know what I'm saying? Like we know a whole bunch of people like that. You feel me? Like it just so many negativity around you that to be focused on something like that and then accomplish all these stuff is more really what I want to emphasize, because a lot of y'all come from the inner cities and we get it. There's you know, it's a lot of poverty. It's people suffering. There's people, no, the resources, lack of resources.
Yeah.
You understand? So we get it. But look, if honestly, some people don't have the support system that you're saying right now, right? That you had.
Facts.
Try to find a support system, right?
Yes.
Try to find a mentor. There's a lot of people that want to mentor kids to play ball, to play sports, whatever you like to do, right? Just try to find your best. This is never too late to try to do something, man. Just go out and do it, man. Don't even matter where you come from.
Yeah.
Be apart from different people. Be apart.
Yeah.
Yep. And
Right.
to even emphasize what you saying, bro, piggyback off that, you know, every rose, certain roses grow from concrete. You just gotta make sure you surround yourself with people who will water you the positive way
Exactly.
that you can grow the beautiful and get out of that concrete.
You know what I'm saying?
You know what I'm saying? That's exactly how you gotta live life,
Yeah.
bro.
And this is why we got this platform here to invite people like y'all as a young man too, man.
What?
Real young, you know what I'm saying? To inspire the youth and all that it is possible to happen, right? There's life experiences. People have every experience in the world. We all go through something every single day. Every day is not positive. But if you put your mindset into that and really be focused on what you really want to do, trust me, you could achieve it, man. Because we see there's this guy right here that's sitting here with us in this pod that could tell you himself.
Facts.
Yeah, I mean, I'm gonna drop the ball.
But do you think like coming from like you were saying, like how New Yorkers, we have that ego, like do you think that's an issue why colleges don't really look at New York guards like that, because like we come with that ego?
For sure. For sure. I feel like most of the time, because it's different. You might have kids who's from New York but still like know how to not act New York when they leave New York.
Yeah.
But I'm saying most kids don't.
That's
So
true.
now they still doing dumb stuff. They still out here talking crazy, still just putting a bad reputation. And like I seen it, you know what I'm saying? Like I played with players like that who had the talent but just wasn't going to school, or had the
See, that
talent
sucks.
or just acted like an idiot. You get what I'm saying? So like, that's a big part of it too, just being mature at a young age, and I feel like that comes from your experiences.
Yeah.
Like your experiences, like you're gonna tighten up quick when you go through something. You feel me? You're gonna tighten up quick, and if basketball is what you really want to do, then you're gonna stick with it and understand. Okay, this is the goal. Let me lock in. Let me stop doing this dumb shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm not about to be outside. Just
And you play, and you playing. Always understand. People gotta understand this too. Like you're doing this for a reason, right? Like you love to play ball, but guess what? It's also because you want to take you want to take yourself and your family out of where you come from.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? So you definitely gotta be laser focused if that's the end goal. You know what I mean? Like, or it's not. It shouldn't be the end goal, but if that's one of the goals, you know what I'm saying? So, that'll just always think about your why. What is your why? You know what I mean? Once you get your why, you're gonna be all right.
Yeah, because even as a young man, Mike, you know, you seem very level-headed. The way you got your accolades built is like, you the man, bro. So, like, besides handling people business on the court, right, and, you know, doing what you got to do, what is the best assist you have given someone outside of basketball?
Cool. I like that.
outside of basketball, I feel like my best assist. It would be, I told people to always be themselves. Always be themselves, because y'all know you can easily start acting like this group because they cool. You know what I'm saying? They getting all the attention, but they getting all the girls. So you start acting like them. Now you start being a dickhead doing dumb shit.
Yo, facts.
You know what I'm saying? Like, it's easy to do that. But me, I was always, like, to myself, bro. I was always to myself. And I remember, like, growing up, my mom used to want to throw, like, parties for me, like, for my birthday.
Okay.
And she'll be like, invite all your friends. And I'll be like, Ma, like, I'm cool with people, but, like, I don't really, feel me? I don't really fuck with a lot of people. Like, they're not really my friends. You know what I'm saying? Like, they're not really my friends.
Keeping it real, though. Like,
Real shit. Like, I'll be like, I'm cool with a lot of people, and, like, I'm always was good. You feel me? All the time. Dap them up, say it was good. But I was always to myself. I was always, you know what I'm saying, cool with people who was in the same lane as me.
yeah.
I was always cool with everybody else, too. You know what I'm saying? But, like, I was always, like, myself, always, no matter what. Like, no matter
change
what.
for nobody.
Nah, yeah.
So that's the biggest advice I can give. Always be yourself. Always.
Yeah, 'cause peer pressure right now is at its highest, man. Like,
a lot of people
social
like
media and all
that too. A lot of people like that individualism, like they can't be by themselves. They got to be with other people.
identity
to feel
crisis, man. Like,
Like, it's
Yeah,
crazy.
just trying to find yourself. Why, though? You can just look at the mirror. You know, mirror perspective is always key. That's what I always say. Pick up those be on point. Y'all need to check my shit out. But yo, Mike, like, how do you? Let's go real quick. Like, you balance your time between basketball, study, and communication, and running a clothing business. How do you run all that in such a young age? Because you know, there's a lot of young entrepreneurs who do, like, you know, little small businesses, but like you doing something huge there.
Right.
You know
So I just started my clothing brand along with my YouTube as well, where I, you know, do a little bit of podcasting, vlog.
shout out to
just-
YouTube. Shout out
and
to
just
YouTube.
show day in the life. It's my name, Michael Green III, Michael Green III. You know what I'm saying? Subscribe, check it out. But I always wanted to do it. So I had a video my junior year of college where I first transferred to this new school, Robert Morris, where I did a whole vlog of the Midnight Madness on my phone. I did it, edited it, all of that. Ended up posting it for like just a couple days. But I was telling my teammates and my closest people, like, yo, I want to be a YouTuber. Like, I want to get into YouTube content, like, just show my life, just continue to motivate and inspire. You know what I mean? So, but it wasn't until last year that I actually started to dedicate the time and effort. Ended up getting a videographer. Ended up putting real effort into YouTube. You know what I'm saying? Along with the clothing brand. So, I would be playing basketball. For the summer is when I started this. So, summer, have practice. You know what I'm saying? Work out in the morning, get my extra work in after. Then, like, normally athletes, they done for the day.
Yeah,
Like, you cool for the day. So, most of the time, you taking a nap. Or
That is
you
true.
feel me? You eat and take a nap. That's the daily schedule. You just eat and chill. Me, I'm not going to take this nap. I'm going to get up and record. Or I'm going to get up and work on these designs for my clothing brand. You know what I mean? And that's just what I decided to do. And I felt like it was time to do it now. And I always wanted to do it, but you know, God has His own time with everything.
Yeah.
So
I was gonna, even to them, what actually made you say, boom, this is it?
Yeah.
with Third Gen brand,
Well,
Everything.
and YouTube, because you started at the same time, right?
So yeah, it was around the same time. So I got to a bigger school.
Okay.
So my other colleges was about 3,000 to 4,000 people, maybe 5. Now I'm at a school with 30, 40,000 people.
Damn.
I'm like, yo, and I'm about to hoop. I'm about to do my thing. I'm like, yo, let me do this now.
Yeah, take
Get,
advantage.
you know what I'm
yeah.
saying? Get
Like,
everybody
all the
tuned
traction
in.
and shit. Yeah,
Yeah,
smart.
it's a lot. It's a way bigger school. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people gonna tune in. I was doing game day vlogs, like doing vlogs during the game, showing video of the game, all that.
Yeah, and that's smart
And-
to do too.
Yeah, right.
Might as well do it.
Right,
Shit.
right. Unfortunately, it was in like a city that, not even a city, a town, Harrisonburg. It's not really a city. So like, there's not really people watching YouTube and on YouTube.
Yeah.
So it
gonna
was
say
in like a small town.
I was gonna
bro.
say I saw one of your pictures on the ground. Like that's definitely a town and a half, bro. There was no. It was like you could see the background. It's
Nothing like
straight
that.
town,
yeah,
bro. Like,
yeah, it wasn't a city. So, but I'm like, I'm gonna start now. I mean, I just started to start now, and I'm gonna continue to do it wherever I
Yeah.
play out overseas. Show the overseas lifestyle. Show
Nice.
the,
that'll be fire.
yeah,
that'll be fire.
You know what I'm saying?
Nah,
like
yeah.
show the basketball over there along with the lifestyle over there, the
That's
food they
fire.
eat. It's,
That's
everything's
fire.
different. They
That's
got different
fire.
outlets.
That's fire.
Everything's
Facts.
different outside the country.
I
so
like that.
I'm gonna
That's
end up
fire.
doing that. So now I was able to get some people from college to still tune in with me.
No, that's
Yeah,
cool,
yeah.
man.
I like
Nah,
that.
that's
I
what's
ain't
up,
gonna
bro.
lie.
And
Yeah,
like,
I like how you mentioned that. My fault,
you go.
because even you mentioning the traveling across, he's like, because my question next is gonna be like, what's the most interesting spot or place that you've actually played ball at?
Italy.
Yeah.
This past summer, we went to Italy as a team.
oh wow.
JMU, we went to Italy and we was there for 10 days.
Fire.
Right? It was probably
that's
the
up, bro.
craziest
Yeah.
10 days of my life. Craziest 10 days by
Fire.
far. Everybody who was on my team, they know it was crazy. It was crazy. Everything was different though. The food was different, drinks. Like I said, the outlets was different. Everything looked different. Like
Nice.
cars, everything. It was beautiful. It was
Nice.
beautiful.
Yeah, yeah.
And you see another emphasis.
Yeah.
Look where your craft takes you. Look where your passion takes you.
For
Look what basketball took them
Yeah.
out of the hood to you know what I'm saying, to
fact.
experience other places. You feel me? And that's the most beautiful thing. So yeah, hard work do pay off.
Nah, yeah, I
It's
was
not
just
it's
about
not
to say
instant.
that.
It's not instant. It's not instant gratification. You feel me? It's
Not
not.
at all. Not
Yeah.
at all.
But you will get rewarded at some point,
Nah,
and that's
yeah.
dope.
Because I remember, like, even in AAU, they was doing that for us. Like, they was be taking us to, like, local places like Virginia or, like, Maryland and for Florida. But we would still be,
Baltimore and shit.
that's still something, though. We still out of New York. So
We
it's
used to
like,
think that was everything.
Yo, for
bro. We
real,
used to think
like-
that was go to Atlanta for this tournament. We used to
yeah.
That is
How
true.
we in the
damn.
road trip to go over there, too. You
Wow.
stop in, like, Subways. You getting some bullshit. Like,
Yeah.
but you just, as long as you out in New York, it's like, yo, fuck it. We in the telly going crazy.
Oh yeah, we used to wild out.
We
used to
niggas
be
is
wild.
slapboxing in the
Fighting every day to tell you.
Nah,
bro.
it's-
And then like the days is
Fighting
bro,
every
and then the days feel long too, cause you got games just the whole day, like from like
With
12 all the way to like 9 o'clock.
Friday to Sunday.
Friday to Sunday,
Yeah,
just
it is.
balling the whole day.
Damn.
So that right there is really the exposure of basketball. Like it could really take you to many different places.
It can.
So you being in Italy, and also I seen you was in Cancun too.
Cancun, we went to Cancun as well
And you got the chip.
for a tournament there. Yup, we got
And
the
you got
chip.
the chip over
So
there.
what
Let's
was that
drop off for
experience
that.
like?
'Cause
That's
come on, man. Winning chips out. Yo, it's winning chips out here all crazy. You see, you see where the hard work goes. You getting the W's out of life.
facts.
You feel me?
That's a fact. Cancun was fire though. I feel like we didn't go there to vacation as much as we did in Italy.
Yeah.
We got there to hoop, so we had like a game each day for probably like 3-4 days, I think. And we ended up winning the chip, but so we had like that last day to just see everything, see the resort and everything. It was definitely fire.
Nice. Man,
Right.
basketball takes you places. You see
Yeah,
that
it
do.
could
Nah,
for
it
real.
really does.
connection of the world, man.
Yeah.
What is the main thing? What is the main interest for everybody? Right?
Sports.
It's the sport, right?
That's what really what brings everybody together. Like, look at the Olympics now. You got Team USA, Team PR. They all going crazy now in the
Yeah.
Olympics. And I remember there was this controversy too that with like some Olympian player. He was like, how the NBA, how their championship don't really mean as much because it's just in
Facts,
United
I
States.
remember, bro.
I heard
You
that.
remember that? And
I
it's
see
just,
that.
and
He's
it's
from
not.
the USA too, I think.
Yeah, it's about USA. Yep, and how it's not like winning as major as winning like a Olympic champion. Or
I'll be
something like that.
honest. Like they could say he could say whatever he want. Like it is what it is. But United States is United States. Like I get it. I get what
Yeah.
he's trying to say, right? But if what country
Yeah.
is the most respected if you want to say that, right?
Yeah.
The USA. Everybody want to
Everybody
come
wanna
to,
come to the- yeah,
everybody
everybody
want to
wanna
come to the NBA, bro.
USA.
Like everybody
That's
overseas.
the goal.
You know what I'm saying? So that is everybody's dream.
Yeah,
So
facts.
he can say what he want to say. I get it, but
He was trying to say because we call it like we're the world
Yeah,
champs.
world champions.
Right.
So he's trying to say like you're not the world champ.
Right,
You're
right.
just the champs of the USA.
But you see how I
He's
emphasized
tripping,
that
though, I ain't
though.
gonna lie.
I looked at it like, all right,
Tripping.
yeah,
yeah, he was bugging
We got
because
the best. You feel me?
exactly
They
from
all wanna
around,
come here.
from where, from where though? We got the best from where?
different countries,
From
different places.
around the
Around
world,
the world.
exactly. So that's why I was like, yo, this guy looking like a straight dozo. a
Yo,
loser.
and we're about to win gold this year, so
Most definitely.
we're about to win gold. Like right now, they just spanked
Yeah.
Brooks. Get him out of here. Like
Yeah.
he talking all crazy,
Canada,
bro. Like,
yeah.
yeah, he's talking all crazy,
Oh,
bro.
for
Like,
real?
yeah,
Yo, he was
yeah,
wilding,
yeah.
bro. He wanted to cut through people camera cut.
Yeah,
Yeah, he was
Nah, I
trolling.
didn't even
son.
see that.
He
bro.
talking about they got a guard and all that shit. What do you mean, bro? Like
Nah, he's
we
crazy.
we got offense. If that's what you want to call it, you want offense or crazy, bro.
You ain't see the layup step? My
We got
fault. That
defense,
layup
too.
did
No,
all
that's what I'm
the
saying. But that's what I'm saying. If you want to call it, they got to defend. Even if that, we got offense, but we definitely got defense. Like,
Yeah.
Bro, we
you know
got
what
the
I mean?
Avengers right
Like
now. bro.
Edwards
We got-
is could defend, bro. Like
Yeah.
AD's going crazy right now,
Blocking everything.
bro.
Everybody looking
Yeah.
small. He's
Yeah,
like
yeah, yeah,
monsters right now.
Yeah, he's going crazy, bro. Like,
That's not even fair. Yo, USA, why y'all did that, bro?
nah, it's the redeem team, bro. It's the
Wait till they
redeem
play Puerto Rico. Let's see what happens there. Right?
team.
Yeah.
Listen, I'm Puerto Rican, bro, but I ain't gonna lie.
We gonna get smacked, nigga.
We gonna
Puñeta!
Nah, I ain't gonna hold you. Arroyos, they could have had. They got their little stick going on. Like they enjoy it. I get it. Like I'm Puerto Rican, but I'm not.
Yeah.
I,
Nah, we would definitely like to see them go a long way.
it'll be
though.
fire. It'll be fire for sure. But
That's
I'm gonna be real. Where's that, bro? Like,
Yeah. Nah, but like going back to your experience in college though, what was that like? Cause I know you did 1 year in Bryant, right?
I did two.
2 years in Bryant, and then you ended up transferring.
Yeah.
So what was the reason behind that? And like, what was like your classes like in that school?
Okay, so my first year, it was 2019. Regular, normal, had to go to school and stuff, had to go to all the classes. Then got Rookie of the Year, as y'all mentioned earlier. But in my sophomore year, that's when COVID hit. So COVID hit that summer or whatever. We was able to play like, I want to say like 27 games instead of the normal 32.
okay.
So that year, that was when I had my breakout year in college. I went from averaging like 9 or 10 my freshman year to averaging 16.
Okay.
You know what I'm
Heard
saying?
him.
16, 3 and 3. And we went to the championship game, and this is a crazy story. I say this all the time in my videos, so everybody who watching this probably already know. So, championship game, probably a week before the championship game, one of my roommates, I'm in a dorm, it's 4 of us in a room. One of my roommates, this is when COVID first hit, so one of my roommates ends up getting COVID.
Wow.
He's a teammate as well,
Oh.
but he wasn't really playing that much. Like he didn't play. He didn't play that year. So because he got COVID, we all had to quarantine. Rather than like a year later, the rule was like he just has to quarantine and we just
y'all
gotta
could
chill
just
for like a
play.
day or two, or
Okay.
we could just play.
Yeah.
So because it was so fresh, we all had to quarantine for like 10 to 14 days.
Yeah. Ouch.
So now, I'm lying, this is not a week before the championship. This is before the playoffs start. So because we the number 1 seed, we get a bye. So we only have to win 1 game and then go to the championship game. So me and the 4 other of us end up getting sent in a hotel. We get put in a hotel, and now we over there watching the practice through Zoom on a computer.
Oh wow.
We like got a basketball. They gave us a basketball, so
Nah.
we dribbling in the hotel,
Nah.
doing the same drills that they doing on the court.
That's wild.
You know what I'm saying? We're
That's
doing
wild.
that, and now we just trying to stay in shape. We're trying to do something. So, luckily, we ended up winning the game to go to the championship. We blew them out. I think we played like St. Francis or something.
And I was quarantining.
Just
Yeah.
quarantine.
Check
So,
that out.
Now, man, it's a day before the championship game. We was able to come out of quarantine. So we did our 10, 14 days. Boom, we got out of quarantine. So now the championship game next day, I haven't ran. I've been in the hotel room. I can't leave.
True
Couldn't leave the
fact.
hotel. So I haven't ran. I haven't done any working out.
Like
nothing.
legit.
In 10 to 14 days. So I end up playing in the championship game.
Cramped.
cramped. I'm cramped. I was
imagine,
cramping.
son.
I was missing everything. I was out of shape. I was tired. It was hard. It was a bad experience, and it didn't even feel like a championship game because there was no crowd.
Got you.
No crowd.
Yeah.
But this is to go to March Madness.
Damn.
This is to get a ring. You know what I'm saying? To get a banner.
Yeah, you gonna do everything.
Man, I
possible.
played. We ended up losing. To Mount St. Mary's, and we lost that championship game. And it's like my years after that sophomore year, I'm like, because it comes once in a lifetime for real.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah,
being able
fine.
to win to get a championship in college is rare.
Yeah,
Like, it's not. It doesn't happen.
Yeah.
It doesn't happen to a lot of people. So to be able to play in March Madness, so
That's fire.
luckily
that is-
this past year at JMU we was able to win, and I was able to go to March Madness, get a ring, and get a chip.
So
the right way.
is it right to say that the year before that year that you lost helped you to even work
What?
super harder? Two-part question, right? Super hard. And what did you do different that summer going into?
So
the
so
next
so
year?
it motivated me crazy. I'm like, I just lost the championship, and I ended up transferring from Bryant University because, like I said, I had a breakout year. So I'm like, I want to go somewhere that's a better school now. You know what I'm saying? Somewhere I could probably be getting some money.
Better look and all that.
NIL, yeah. Because like you know
NIL.
when you're trying to go pro, the main thing is like, who did you do this against?
True.
So it's like you have a Division III player who averages 30. They're gonna take the backup point guard at Duke who averaged 4 before they take him.
You're in line.
Yeah.
Because it's who did you do this against?
You're in line.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So I'm
Makes
like,
sense.
so that's what my mindset was at the time. I'm like, I want to play against better competition. I want to start making some money, whether it's NIL, whether it's cost of attendance. I want to just be living better. You know what
How
I'm
does
saying?
that how does that work? If you know if they
What,
wanna
transferring?
like no NIL and the course of what you just said right now, the course of what?
Cost of attendance.
Course of attendance. Yeah.
So cost of attendance is basically every Division I player at all schools, you get paid just to be there. So they give you monthly. They give
Okay.
you monthly pay. Some schools is $500. Other
Okay.
schools is $1,200. You know what I'm saying? You get paid just to be there, right?
Just to be in the team.
just to be on the team,
Okay.
you get paid.
Hey,
You ain't gotta play.
You don't gotta play.
You just on the team. You could be the 12th man.
You feel me? As long as you got a scholarship and you on that roster, 12th-man spot, you get cost of attendance.
So those are like the higher schools and all that. They're actually the 1,200.
Yeah, exactly,
Like,
exactly.
Yeah.
The Duke,
Like
probably
Kentucky, you know?
2,000. Probably.
Yeah.
And that's just cost of attendance. We're not talking about NIL.
I want to. We gotta get
NIL
into
is
that
different. That's different.
What's NIL?
That's name, image, and likeness. So you can now get paid
Whoa.
for your name, image, and
Like
likeness.
basically like
Sorry.
advertising yourself.
Advertising
Like,
yourself.
I didn't know. I always hear the NIL and what is it? NIL, right?
Yes,
I
name,
al-
image, and likeness.
I always heard that. I didn't know what the abbreviation was.
Right.
To it. Now I fucking know.
So
That's
now,
crazy.
Yeah.
so that's
Wow.
that's taking over college
Yeah.
basketball by storm. We could get into that, but just to back to your question, it was I ended up transferring from Bryant. I went to Robert Morris University, and I went there. It was basically a rebuild. I went to a rebuilding school. They probably won like 3 games because they changed leagues though.
okay.
They used to be in the same league I was in, but they changed leagues. So they first and second year, they won like 3 or 4 games. So my first year there, we won like 8, 9 games. We had all transfer students though, all transfers. It was all transfers. So we was trying to gel. You know, it was a rough season. Then my senior year, my second year at Robert Morris, we ended up winning like 16, 17,
Nice.
going to like the semis and the
Yeah.
playoffs. You know what I'm saying? We was doing some things, but everyone had graduated. Everybody had left. And that's when I got the 1,000 points.
Okay.
And then from there is when I just played my last year, which is my 5th year, because I ended up getting that COVID year back. So
Oh,
yeah.
everybody who played
Oh, yeah,
during
okay,
the 2020
okay.
season, they got that year back in college.
Oh, really?
Because it
Okay,
wasn't a
that's
full NBA season.
Yeah.
You didn't get the same practice hours.
Okay.
It makes sense too.
So let
to,
me,
like,
but let me ask something behind that though. Did you keep the stats from that year though?
Yeah, everything
They let you keep
everything
it,
stays.
but they let you keep. Oh, that's fine.
Everything
that's
stays.
fine.
Yeah,
Okay.
everything stays. Everything
At
counts.
least, yeah.
You know, so my last year at JMU, we just went 32-4. You know what I'm saying? We had one of the best
32 and
seasons
4, wow.
in college history,
Yeah.
college basketball history.
That's
You
fine.
know what I'm saying? We went to March Madness. We played at the Barclays. First game, we beat Wisconsin. We just beat Wisconsin, right? And then we ended up losing to Duke the second game the following day. But
That experience must have been so dope.
it's crazy because losing my sophomore year to end up winning this year, like
Yeah. That's
everything panned out the way it's supposed to.
Yeah, that's a
I'm
huge
just
step.
grateful for everything.
God
that
had
happened.
a
Yeah.
plan for you,
Right,
man.
sure
Like,
did.
Feel me?
bro.
That's what everybody be
yeah,
saying.
yeah,
That's
God,
crazy.
God, that's Yeah, God had a plan for you, man.
That's
like
a
this.
huge step,
Yeah,
bro. Because I ain't
facts.
gonna lie, like coming from where we come from, like what was that feeling? Like you like, yo, I'm about to go into March Madness right now. Like this
That's
is
the shit.
like this is the month where everybody talks about college basketball.
Yeah.
Everybody is putting on their TVs just to watch this right here. So what was it like being under that spotlight and just playing
it
against
was-
And that must have been a different light.
Oh
What?
yeah.
It was surreal. It was
Different
it didn't
spot.
feel real. Like when we won the championship, it didn't feel real. And I ended up going through a lot like the last month of the season because my aunt had passed away. So I ended up going through a lot, and then we won a chip. And then now when you win a championship, they do like brackets where you could play in different places. You could play in Iowa. You could play in Ohio. You could play in anywhere.
But what do you mean? Like, what do you mean, like, play?
So every league in Division One, for the most part for mid majors, the winner of that league goes to March Madness.
Okay.
So whatever league it is. Now high majors, they might have multiple schools that go to March Madness inside their conference.
Okay. Gotcha.
Big Ten or whatever. Now they do a random, or the committee for NCAA, they basically make the brackets of where every team's gonna play, who's gonna play against each other, and they
Okay.
do rankings. So now it was crazy because, like you said, we won a championship. Now I'm like, yo, we about to play in March Madness, and like I could be playing in New York at the Barclays, or I could be
I
playing
gotcha. I see
anywhere
what you mean.
else, in a different state where my family can't come see me.
Oh, depending who you playing, pretty much.
You know what I'm saying?
Gotcha.
So we watch it. It's on TV. We watch the selections. They selections. I have a vlog for this out as well. This whole March Madness vlog. So
Nice.
we watching, and I called it. We see Wisconsin. No. Yeah, we see Wisconsin. They got picked first. So what they do is, like, imagine our whole team is sitting here. We was in the arena. It's a big screen TV. We watching it. So we watching for like 30 minutes. Wait until we get called. We don't know where we gonna play at.
Right.
They're like, over here on the West Coast,
Oh.
in Cali is this team. On the East Coast, in Atlanta is this team. So I'm like, I just want to play in New York. It's my last year of college.
Nah,
Yeah,
My
right.
family
Wanna
gets
take it
my
back
family
home.
get to see me play. They didn't get to see me play because my first school was in Rhode Island. Transferred to Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, where some people came to see me play at both of those places. And then the last school was in Virginia.
Okay.
So I was fortunate to have my close family come travel to see me, but now I get to have
Everybody. Yeah.
What?
Facts.
So we watching the selection, and we like I said, we all set up like this. So we watching on the TV, we see Wisconsin. Then we like, I call her, I tell my witness, I'm like, yeah, we about to get selected. Like we about to play in the Barclays. Like this is about to be the Barclays. This is about to be crazy. So they say our name, bro. Everybody like, yo, Mike, that's crazy.
That's fire.
You go home. You get to play at home. Finally, this, that, da, da, da. That's my last year of college.
fire.
No, it was a surreal feeling. You know what I'm saying?
That's definitely dope, man. Like, see right there, that's all God's plans again. Like,
Nah, yeah,
you know what I mean? Even you putting it into fruition out there, you're putting that out there, right? That energy, like, yo,
emotion.
yeah, it's already emotion. Like, yo, we gonna go. Like, that self-conscious inside of you was already a for sure thing, man. Like, and hey, that's beautiful, man. You know what's that coming home for real? Like,
Nah, I feel like every New Yorker
What?
feels that way. Like, yo, they want to play at Madison Square Garden. They want to play for the Knicks or the Barclays or the Nets. Like, every New Yorker feels that way. They want to be like, nah, I want to take it back home for real.
That's crazy.
That eyes.
Damn, Mike, that's what's up, bro. Shit. I mean, I've been to Barclays Center, but like the fourth row. I mean, I always wanted to shoot and shit like that in the court and shit like that. Cause you
I mean,
did
it's a
man.
big stadium. I mean, it's a big, it's a big arena, man. Like, it's something. It's not like a regular basketball, high school gym.
Even if I get picked for one of those checks to shoot for $2,500, like let me do that.
Yo,
You give me the opportunity, be like, yo, you ever shot a basketball in Barclays? Nah, but I did.
Yo, bro, I be so tight, bro, when I see that halftime show and these dudes doing air balls. Like,
Yo,
bro,
you like, yo,
what?
if I shot the free throw, I'm
Yeah,
knocking that
bro,
down.
I'm making
Like,
it, bro.
yeah,
What, for
bro.
this much? Bro, give me the ball.
They know who they pick.
that's what I was about to say. They
Yeah.
know
They
know
who
who
they
they
choose.
pick.
If you have any basketball history, they don't choose you.
Yo, for real.
This person right here, he don't look like he played ball. So
Yeah.
come here, man. Hey, bro, section 35. Like,
Yo, for real.
That's a good. You know what? I'm gonna look into that.
Now, one thing to mention though, which was super crazy. So now that we in Barclays, the media is different now. It's not the same as it was in regular college. The media is different. You got media from all over. They taking pictures, they recording. So we have our first practice. After the practice, we get into the locker room because we was able to practice in Barclays. Every team who plays at the arena, they get their own time slot.
nice.
So we get in the back of the locker room and they doing interviews. You know, they ended up going to my high school coach. They ended up going to Mount St. Michael, Coach Tom Freyer. They went to him, interviewed him. Yo, how does it feel to see your player, you know what I'm saying, play back in New York? And he was just like, man, it feels great. I'm glad he didn't play in Iowa or something, or you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm glad I was able to see him.
That's dope. That's dope.
But what I was getting to was the reporter interviewed me, and she was like, yeah, like, this threw me off because everything's about basketball and being back home. She goes like, yeah, like, we know you have a YouTube channel. Like, how's that going? Like, tell us more about that. And I'm like, whoa, like, because I'm not thinking people knowing they watching, none of that.
Well, they're gonna do their research on you. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but that's shocking.
But
though.
you don't know that. It's like it's like surreal to like, whoa.
I'm like, whoa.
They know me?
Yeah, like I know I show a different side of myself. You know, I like to have fun. You know, I like to show that I'm more than just an athlete. You know, I have a purpose. You know, to inspire and motivate and to show that, like I do basketball, but I also do other things. You know what I'm saying? Just show a different side of me. And they're like, yeah, man. A day or two later, an article come out. Like, you can look it up on Google right now. When you search my name, it comes up like Michael Green III, something JMU basketball player, YouTube channel at this, and then they just talk about my channel. They like, he does vlogs with his teammates. He does this. He does this. He got a clothing brand, and I'm like, yo, they made a whole article. Like,
That's fire.
Now I know where the public
Crazy.
figure talk came from.
Yeah, that's fire.
Nah, it is fire. Now, there's also another, like, there's one thing I forgot to mention, but, bro, you're, like, the only person I know that had their own sauce.
Yo, that was crazy, bro. That was crazy.
I was like, yo, nah, I ain't gonna lie, you different for that, bro. I was like,
nah, that was a family business. So,
yeah.
So my mom, she works, but she also is an entrepreneur herself. Shout out to GU Spices. She does she got seasoning, sea moss. You know what I'm saying? So if y'all ever want to tap in, tune in. It's great.
Seasoned sea moss?
She has her own seasoning. It's an
Oh.
all-purpose seasoning.
Oh, yeah. Oh, that's fire.
She has, and it's amazing. It's all I use to cook, honestly. It's all I really need. And then
You know how to cook?
Yeah, I be cooking.
Okay.
She
All right.
like a chef. So she taught me. So when I was at school, like, I was cooking for real.
There you go.
I be cooking now too.
Nah, I just asked because, you know, nowadays, you know, people really stuck, don't even know how to cook, bro.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying? That was really some old school shit.
Not
Like,
even eggs,
like men actually cook, but that's good. You defend yourself, bro.
Yeah.
Like,
So, she got a sea moss as well, but
Yeah, I want to check that out.
she got all types of flavors: mango, strawberry,
Nice.
original,
Yeah.
all that. It's fire. She gets it from, you know what I'm saying, out
Yeah,
the
yeah,
country or
from
whatever.
out
And
the-
then
yeah.
What was the name of her thing again?
it's GU Spices. You can check it out on Instagram for sure.
That's fire. That's dope.
And she, you know, cleans it, makes it herself, all of that. But the sauce, she ended up making this sauce, and I liked it. I liked it a lot. And I'm like, add this on it, add this on it. So then I'm adding it, and then this is my second year of college. And then like, you can eat it with like French fries, chicken, and all that.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
she ended up promoting it on her website page, the GU Spices. You know what I'm saying? She ended up promoting it there and on Instagram. And a lot of people was tuning in. They had my face on it, all of that. Like,
yeah, I
it
seen
was
it. I
hard.
was
It was
like,
the
yo,
MG3 sauce. Like,
Yeah.
it had everything I liked in it. It was like a savory sauce. It's fire.
What was it though?
Oh,
Like, what you
I
had in
fuck with
it?
savory.
What you had in it?
It was like ketchup and mayo, a little bit of hot sauce.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's pretty
Yeah.
cool. It's called MG3 Savory Bowling
Oh, it's
Sauce. with
still
your
in?
picture on it. Yeah, that's so
That
fire.
joint's still in?
yo.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fire. That's fire. That's fire.
You was having your
GU
roommates
Spices.
try it, like, yo, bro,
Yeah,
put
that
this on
shit
your
is
chicken right here,
they
bro.
was
Go try it out.
tuned in. Yeah. It was tuned in for sure.
That's so
Nah,
dope.
that's funny.
Yeah,
I
that's
seen
fire
it.
because it's
I
different.
seen it. I was like, yo, that's really different, bro.
Yo.
I ain't never seen nobody even create their own sauce.
You mommy's only child?
Yeah,
That's
my
all.
child. That's
She made sure
She
her
wasn't-
baby on everything, son.
right. She
Oh,
not gonna-
God.
God bless, bro. I love it. I love this movement, son. Now I'm definitely gonna hit your mom's up page because I want to try to
Yeah.
see more.
And
So.
See,
this
most
what-
guys fire.
This is where the entrepreneurship come from.
Yes.
There you go.
Yes,
There
I
you
seen
go.
her after working a 9 to 5. She coming on, still working, still on her feet, and it's doing good. She got her CMOS in stores in New Jersey,
Wow.
and they selling out like this. Like,
That-
I be over there go delivering the
Bravo,
fresh
bro.
batches. Like, they doing good. So make sure
That's fire.
Definitely.
Definitely.
Yeah, I
Nah,
see
yeah,
it,
bro.
man.
Health
I
is
see
wealth,
it.
bro.
I
Y'all
see
gotta
it.
go tap in.
Yeah, for sure.
I love it. I love this movement. I love.
That's
I love.
fire.
I love hearing that. I love when family come together and create
Yeah.
the greatest thing in the world of bonding. You know what I'm saying? And that right there alone, just Like he said, health is wealth, man. Why not start within
Yeah.
the family, right? The
Yep.
nucleus of everything else.
Yep.
That's fine.
And talking about family too. Like, how do you feel carrying that name, MG3?
Your word.
I'm not gonna lie, it's no more MGs. So
Yeah.
there's no more Michael Greens, so it's over for that. But it was, I ain't gonna lie, I thought about this not too long ago.
Now
like,
what you
yo,
mean is over for Michael Green? That's it. No,
more.
no.
My kids not
you're
getting
not
four.
getting. I know you're not getting the fourth.
No more four. No more four. Saying it now. No more four.
Yo, because
So
I'm gonna be honest. Like I'm not gonna lie. Let's keep it a buck now. I'm a junior, right?
Yeah.
But you talk about the third. Like at that point, you're like,
Yo,
why y'all even name me the third? Like, right. Like, why would you? Junior school. Why would you even name me the third, bro? Like,
But I feel like it put some pressure on me. They feel like I was.
you was
one.
there. You was the
Maybe
one.
I was-
Hey, listen,
maybe-
you know what?
I feel like I was
Hey.
the one to not keep what they doing, but to up
Yeah.
it. You know what I'm saying? To up the score.
You know what?
You know what I'm
I
saying?
fuck with that. I fuck with
Yeah,
that.
me
For
too.
me, it's
Yeah.
I feel right. Like,
That's why I fuck with that. I like that.
Yeah, I love
Yeah,
that.
that's a good
Nah,
perspective
word,
on
bro.
it.
Keeping the family generation going.
yeah,
Yep.
for sure.
And even if you have kids, right, in the future, right, not now, but like that last name Green though is still gonna be there. So
Green is
it's
still
like
gonna be there.
it's still gonna
That's
be
cool.
Facts.
That's cool, right? Fuck it, at least Green's gonna be there, but
Yeah.
Mike
there.
Mike
so
gotta
for
go.
Got that shit. I know you're pretty sure you got that shit in the wraps right now with your jerseys.
Come on, of
Your
course.
jerseys up like yo
Facts.
Green.
That's what the goal is right there, man. Yo, Mike, you gotta go going on right now, bro.
So now, right? Like now, all this you got the clothing brand. Now you got the YouTube. Now you thinking about like going overseas, man. How's that process working for you?
Man, that process has been good. It's been
Yeah.
good. You know, it was a process finding an agent. That was step one.
Okay.
And
Yeah, I've
you
always liked to. So I'm sorry to delay.
Yeah,
I've
yeah.
always liked to like know those things.
The
Like,
insights,
the,
the
it's like the
Yeah,
agent
yeah,
stuff
yeah.
and all that shit, which is pretty
so you
dope.
I watch a lot of movies.
Yeah, I do.
the agents be getting off. Like,
But like, do they treat you like Jesus Shuttlesworth was being taught? I mean, you know, because that nigga was getting everything.
nah.
I mean, you know, even though homegirls was cheating.
But he
on
was
him.
coming out of high school.
True.
Yeah.
He was coming out of high school going to colleges, so he was the best player in high school. So he was getting recruited by other colleges. So
Yeah.
when you
Big
go on their
colleges.
campus,
Yeah,
They
it's
gonna-
different.
that's real though. You,
Yeah,
you
like
go
that,
to
like
their
that.
campus, they gonna make sure you have the time of your life. They gonna put
I
you.
believe
with,
that.
They gonna put
Yeah,
you with
hell
another
yeah.
player who's that man.
Okay.
So now y'all going to the best parties.
Okay.
Y'all seeing the baddest joints. You know what I'm saying? Like y'all having the time of y'all life.
I
Y'all,
believe that.
that's real.
Yeah.
I definitely believe that.
Bro, that
Agent-
shit is real in high
Yeah,
school
yeah.
too, bro. Nigga, bro, there was like, for instance, Isaiah Washington, bro.
Yeah.
Bro, this guy's getting. He has a dude, another student there, buying him lunch every single day.
I guess.
Every single day, right?
I guess.
For state test,
sweating
we didn't have to take it. I swear to God, he didn't have to take it. So it's like
They use that same
give,
race.
yeah, exactly. They give
Facts.
people these these little leeways like, you the best player in the school, you can do whatever you
Well,
want.
that but
Started from high school, so imagine
well,
college.
That,
they
that
like,
kid
yo,
was just somebody they just probably looked up to him or just wanted to like be with. 'Cause that's
listen,
wild.
man.
But
I know, I get it. Hey,
Yeah,
listen,
it
I
is.
get it.
I guess it is true.
It's unbelievable.
It is
Yeah.
unbelievable
Stuff
for
like
sure.
that be happening. It's
It's crazy.
unbelievable, bro.
I guess it's true then. I would have
Yeah.
never thought. I thought
The
it was
agent, but the
So yeah, so back to the agent thing.
yeah, the agent is iffy because you know you want to get an agent that wants best for you. You know what I'm saying? That puts you in the best position to prosper.
Yeah.
okay.
But like you don't want an agent who's just
What
their
about
money,
the money? Yeah.
just want the money.
Yeah.
So it's iffy. I was able to find an agent who's connected. He's from New York. You know what I'm saying? He played in New York. A lot of people in New York around his age group knows him.
Okay.
He's a stand-up dude. You know what I'm saying? My dad knew him, so he
Okay.
used to hoop himself.
All right.
I mean,
so,
he
so
went-
it's
he
back
hooped,
going way
went to-
back.
You know what I'm saying? It's family
At
ties.
least.
You know what I'm saying? It's kind of
Yeah.
a connection there, and he played overseas himself,
Okay.
Nice.
and now
Okay.
he lives out there in France. So
Oh wow.
I was able to
That's a
find
different
an
life,
agent who is on a verge of doing good for me for my first year going into it, but the agency could be different
It'd be different, right?
because they might when you overseas playing basketball, all they care about is your resume, right?
Right.
So if you're somebody who, let's say, what you want to do is start off making not too much money, but go somewhere where you could make sure you could play and you could hoop, so you could next year progress,
Okay.
be in a better place. Now
I
there's
see what you mean.
agents who might put you in some situation your first year where you make a lot of money,
Hey,
but
ain't
now
good
you
shit.
ain't play that much. So now you're cooked.
Yeah, your
You
name
get what I'm
can't-
saying? You're done after that.
Actually, I
Yeah,
can
you-
see
now
that.
you got to get sent back.
You do some reverse.
And they just wanted their
reverse
money.
forward shit. Yeah.
Yeah, they just wanted their money. So like overseas is a grind regardless. Like I don't know if y'all know, but you got to grind. You got to kill
Yeah.
that first year so that next year you can kill. And probably by year 3, 4 is when you
Really
all right,
get
I'm
it.
living.
Okay.
I'm living now. You know what I'm saying?
Seriously, like damn.
Yeah, it's a grind. It's a grind.
Well, that is like that even if scholarship wise as well.
Well, no, it's overseas in the sense of like pro.
It's straight professional contracts
pro.
now. It's no
Oh.
schools.
It's
This
like
is,
going to
this
Italy,
is,
going
this
to
is,
France.
you see how there's
No, because like even like I'm sorry, like even like some
Yeah.
most players like they'll get picked up by an endorsement and sponsorship,
right.
and they'll get sent to overseas to get paid off with the endorsement and sponsorship, and that's how they get paid
Yeah.
off like that.
That's more different.
Okay.
That's different than like having a professional contract to play for this league, this team
Okay.
for these 8 months you here.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's something completely different. That's more endorsements, like you were saying. But
It's like Marbury when he went to China. He played,
he
he
was
did that shit. He was the man over there. Shit like
Right.
that.
Yo, where nigga had
Exactly.
a statue of him. And
Yeah,
everything.
that's crazy.
Exactly.
That's crazy. But he
Never.
won multiple championships, right? So
Nah, yeah,
Never
yeah.
in Brooklyn.
now, listen, but I get it. But you know, the coach is different over there, though. Like,
yeah, for sure.
It's more pressure
Over there,
as far as the game.
I don't think so.
No.
No, I don't think so.
probably easier
I think
comp. I would say.
it depends. Now.
That's what I'm
It
saying.
depends.
I see. That's what I'm
Yeah,
saying
I mean,
because now, like, because
Yeah.
they know you from the States, right?
So
and
you
you that
expected
help.
to put on. 'Cause
Yeah.
it's probably 1 or 2 of y'all each team.
Yeah.
That's
Yep.
American.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? That's black. That's out
Yep.
there.
Yeah.
Expected to hoop.
Yeah.
So that's how it is. So it's pressure, but you got nothing to lose.
Yeah, I got
Yeah.
you.
They ain't never seen what we do out here.
Got you.
Facts.
They ain't seen
Got
no
you.
New York. You
Yeah.
feel me? Like for the most part, when you starting off, obviously the top leagues is players who could be in the NBA right now. Like, you
Yeah, I can see that.
know what I'm saying?
I agree.
Yeah.
Like it's people who could be in the league on the bench, but they decide to have their own team. Let me make 2-3 mil this year. Have my own team, rather than making
Facts.
700K on the bench.
On the
You know what I'm
bench.
saying?
Yeah,
like,
yeah,
that makes
it's a
sense.
lot of people who just so NBA
Yeah,
is the
that's
only
it.
way.
There you go.
They're not really woke to like.
There's other
yo, I
routes that
go
you could take.
overseas
We were
and
just
make
talking about
money
that
that's
earlier.
Not taxed exactly.
Yeah, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's not taxed.
Yeah.
And
It's like you
good.
can make
So
money
when I
other
come here,
places.
when
Yeah,
I
you
come
chilling.
here, I'm chilling. You know what I'm
Chilling.
saying?
And people don't even want to come back over here. They just stay
Hey,
living
yeah,
over there.
exactly.
Like,
I
Exactly.
would too. Shit.
Shit.
what?
Exactly.
Talking
They
about
look-
you got like 7 kids and shit, like 3 girlfriends
Yeah.
overseas. Like,
you in Italy drinking a little coffee and all that shit. Just listen, I live good over here, you know.
And then you come back over here, you sipping up your cup like with your pinky up.
Where, right?
Yeah, where you pick that up from, yo? I'm living different.
I'm living
Where,
different.
right?
Don't even
Like,
talk to me. My tax back is different.
Hey,
You
yo.
might just learn the language out there. Now you communicating differently with
Nah,
other
it's
people. Now
dope.
you networking out there.
It's facts.
So it's definitely a whole different world once,
So
once you step foot over there.
I want to ask something, right? Maybe you are allowed to talk about it. Maybe you don't want to talk about it. I don't know. But now that you want to go, no, I'm saying now you want to go overseas, right? Like, what places you like? Top 3 you looking for to go if you can.
Puerto Rico's winning.
Puerto
So-
Rico's winning.
I was just fucking with you.
If I could, I would.
Yeah,
Nah,
right.
I think Puerto Rico's like a different league. Like
There's
now,
multiple leagues out there.
It's not like okay. You could do that.
Everywhere
Yeah,
has
true,
multiple
you're right, you're
leagues.
right,
Yeah.
you're right.
You know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah.
everywhere has multiple
You're
leagues.
right.
But right now, to answer that question, there's not no specific place I want to go.
Okay.
I want to go somewhere where I could hoop. You know what I'm saying? Get a good amount of money. You know what I'm saying? For my first year. And I could, like I said, just hoop.
Nice.
So it doesn't matter where you go to. So if you go where this kid went at, what's his name? Boy, LaMelo.
Melo
Oh,
Ball.
LaMelo.
Lithuania.
Lithuania. You go to Lithuania?
I'll go.
You go?
Who, Leangelo went there?
Yeah, that's first. Yeah,
Yeah.
when he went
Oh,
overseas.
Leangelo?
He didn't go to college. He went there instead of college.
Ah.
Yeah, because you can play at a young age too. That's why like people like Luka Doncic.
Look at that,
They
16.
play so early,
Yeah,
and then
they-
now when he in the NBA, it's like
There's nothing.
They play with
damn, bro,
adults.
Yeah,
Yeah.
playing-
Which
he's
is
been-
crazy, like, yeah.
he's been doing that. But that's definitely one thing about overseas players though. Like they started very very young on the team playing against grown men. Like
For sure.
Victor Wembanyama, him too, started playing young too. He's still in NBA young.
Then you saw him
Now.
against,
Tony
Jokic.
Parker.
Tony Parker, all
Tony
of them,
Parker,
they
yeah.
all start young, and they be nice. They be killing in the NBA too.
Ginobili.
Damn. Bro.
Yeah, hell yeah.
But Mike, real quick though, you got a degree in communications, right? We mentioned that
Sure.
before. Like, how's that helped you with basketball teammates and coaches, and also in your business?
For sure, that's helped. You know, I feel like life is communication. Like you can't go through life without communicating. That's one. And on the basketball court, you know, I'm the point guard,
So you have to.
gotta
Kinda
communicate.
figured.
You know what I mean?
That's
I'm the
funny.
one who makes sure everyone's on the same page.
Yeah.
Everyone's, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
if anybody gotta take the blame, it's me. If anybody
Yeah.
gotta sacrifice, it's gonna be me. You know what I'm saying? To make sure everybody else look good. So
Yeah.
that's me just on the
Is
basketball
the point guard
court, you know
always the
what I'm
captain?
saying? No.
No, right. Okay, I just want to make sure.
Oh yeah, because I'll be seeing that shit too sometimes.
Yeah, the point guard is not always the captain. Usually, it depends where you at, but they choose the captain off of who's more respected on the team.
Okay.
So whose word is heard more.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
That's basically what they're gonna do,
Yeah.
captain wise, for the
Okay.
most part.
That's good, man.
Sure.
That's true. Yeah,
Yeah.
I also seen that you had a bet with your videographer, right? And he had to
Facts.
do mad push-ups. Is he done with that?
No,
Is
he's not done.
And what
I'm
was the
watching
bet
this.
too? And
How
what
many
was the
push-ups?
bet?
How many
I'm about
push-ups?
Bro,
He had to
yeah.
do all right. Damn, what was the bet, bro? I want to call him real quick to really.
You can if you want. Call him, bro. Call him.
Nah, yeah, call him, yo,
Put him on
cause
there.
it
I'll
be
call
so
him.
funny,
Yo.
bro. Cause I'll go on his story and his
call him right
videographer is
now.
just, bro.
Yeah.
He goes up to him. He's like, yo, bro, you know you gotta do some my push-ups, right? That you owe me, right? Yeah. The videographer's probably just editing.
And my
He's
boy
like,
from Greece too.
yeah,
Ah.
He a foreign boy. Yo, so what's up, man? Say what's up.
Hey,
what up,
My boy is knocked out right now.
He's waking like, what the fuck
Yo,
is going on right now?
What time is it over there? He just got to Greece too.
oh wow.
Good shit.
We time traveling. Look,
What time is it over there?
we time traveling, y'all.
Oh, there you go. We at Greece right now.
3:30 a.m.
Wow.
Damn,
Oh,
my
you
fault,
walking-
brother. Yo, my fault, bro. God bless, bro. God bless.
Listen, we sending love from America. You already know.
Yo, what was our bet we had where you had to do push-ups?
Put it on the mic. I want to forget here.
The bet was that we surpass 1,000 views on.
Oh yes, yes.
That's dope.
Yes, so we had a bet. All right, bet. That's it, bro. I'm gonna hit you.
Yeah.
All right.
Let him know the reason is because the retention rate was more than 60%.
I bet, bro. I bet you, bro. So like, all right, so bet. So yeah, so we had a bet where
Niggas went deep with the retention
This
rate
is-
like that.
yeah.
It wasn't even just the views by itself. It was more like who's watching him. The longest, like, all right, oh, wait, it went up 60%. Which is that's a crazy bet. But
nah,
I
yeah,
like
we
that.
be
That's
paying
what-
attention to that. On the,
Was the
on the channel.
analytics? Yeah, let them
Analytics,
know.
for
Yeah, that's
sure.
fire. That's
We
fire.
paying attention to that. So the bet was that we made it was probably our best video yet. It was one of our day in the lives. It hit for like 2K,
Nice.
2.7K views. And we made a bet that within like the first, what was it? Probably like the first 4 days.
Yeah.
I said it was going to get more than 1,000. He was like, "There's no way," because at this point, none of our vids hit like more than 1.4 thousand views.
Okay.
So that was the bet. It ended up doing it. Ended up getting it, and I could just tell by the quality of it. And like he's more into the analytics, and I'm more like into like production and like how it looks and like
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? Like people gonna watch it if they're gonna watch it. Like if it looks
Facts.
good,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? But so he was just like, because we did a similar video that didn't have as much views, and he was like, "Yeah, it's because the retention rate wasn't over 40% or something." I'm like, "Bro, I'm not hearing that, bro. I'm not hearing that. We just gotta keep going. We just gotta keep doing it. Stay consistent."
Yeah, facts.
Man, we did that. He owed me like 200 push-ups.
Yeah.
So randomly, we could be walking around, yo, bro, I need 15. Like,
Oh, so that's how it works?
Yeah,
Like, it's just
right.
whenever you tell him to do
whenever I
it?
tell him.
Oh,
I
so
say you gotta
it-
drop down whenever.
Oh, so it's not like whenever he's like, what? Oh,
No,
damn.
not when you working out in the gym. No, we could be on FaceTime right now. I could have said, "Give me 15." I need 15, and now we keep jotting it down.
You know what, though? I ain't gonna lie.
Yo.
That's a good, like, a little, well, how do they call that? Like, when you have, like,
It's content right there. Like,
no, I'm saying, like, yeah, like, it's like you have a little, not a disclaimer, whatever the case, like, that, yo, you only got to finish the push-up when I hit you up, when I tell you.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I need to see them.
Like it was one time I was vlogging. It was one of my recent vlogs. I don't even think I dropped it yet, but I was vlogging, and then I'm like, "Yo, so if you watching this, I know you're gonna be watching this, bro.
I need
Drop
that.
down and give me 20. And I need you to put that clip on. I need you to put that clip right here, right after this, so I know it's. So I know what happened. So he
that's
called me
dope.
when he was editing
Yeah.
it. Mind you, we edited it together. Like he has the platform and all the stuff for me, and then I'll just be showing him how to cook it up and
Okay.
tell him how to get it
Yeah.
right. You know what I'm
How
saying?
you like it? Okay.
Yeah, exactly. So we be collabing like that and work together like that. So Yeah, I be telling him. Yeah, I need 20 right now.
That's funny. That's funny.
He added the
That's a
clip,
good bet,
all
though.
that.
That's
That's
fire,
He said, yo,
though.
Jabba give me 50 right now, bro. That's it.
That's a
bro.
cool bond, though. That's a cool
Yeah.
bond.
Nah, yeah, that's cool, bro. And like
Yeah.
you say, he's from Greece too, so it's like, bro, you
Yeah.
probably would have never even imagined, like, yo, me being from the Bronx and having a friend from Greece. It's like, bro, our
Crazy.
connection, the way how we work now with the YouTube content, is like now we pushing it forward and we just keep striving off that.
For real, bro. Because at first he didn't even, like, his content was like, he didn't even know much about YouTube.
Yeah.
He didn't know much about vlogging, like the angles, like what you want to show. Like, it could be a basketball video. Like, I'll shoot a shot, he'll keep the camera on me. Like, he's not
he
showing
won't
the
follow
ball going
you,
in the
yeah.
rim. Like, or, like, you know what I'm saying? He
Little
just wasn't
things
in
like that.
tune. And, like,
Yeah.
just with time and months, and I was lucky to have my boy. Like, he became a friend. You know what I'm saying? Like, we became close, we became hella cool. And shout out my boy So, because he be getting me right to this day still, editing for
Yeah.
me.
Nice.
Like, I'll be recording, or I got a videographer out here in the city who get me right, but he still do the editing for me. Like, we still edit together. So.
Yeah.
That's fire.
It's
That's
definitely
and it's
so
good, it's
tough,
good
bro.
knowledge, so you can know how to edit too at that point. you know?
Exactly.
That's
which
what's
is
up.
fire.
Yeah, hell yeah. So what's Michael Green like outside of basketball?
Man, outside of it,
Like,
that's
what's your
why-
hobbies that besides basketball? What else is your
You
hobby?
like to sew? You like to knit or something? Make
You like,
sweaters?
you like to lay down and then a color with your feet up.
With your feet up.
Like this guy right here. Like,
Yeah, going like
So
this.
outside
You know what I'm saying? You know, start whistling and shit. You know, then you take a bite of your grilled cheese.
Hell
you
no.
know.
this guy likes to do that randomly.
outside of basketball, man, I'm doing YouTube. I'm doing YouTube, and I'm working on my third gen brand. Right now, like I've been mentioning the whole video, like I do day in the life videos, I do vlogs, and I like to show a different side of me, other
Yeah.
side. I like to show like you could be a Division I hooper, you could be a basketball player, but you can also live your life as well. Like, you know what I'm saying?
like that message.
You can also do what you do. You can also have fun. Like,
Yeah,
put your work
definitely.
in for 4 or 5 hours throughout the day. Now you go have fun. Go live your life. Like, go enjoy your life. Cause
How do you manage all that?
Because I mean, I just
No, so it's like, because I asked that, I'm sorry, I asked that because you see, you mentioned a lot, right? I play hoop, I practice, I do YouTube, you got to sit down and do the editing, this, that, and the third.
Right.
People just look at it and be like, all right, you know, how do I get that all in a day?
yeah.
You know what I mean?
So
Without
That's
preparation. You know what I'm saying? It is tough.
Right, I can knock out a day
And still have fun.
Right.
You know what I'm
So
saying?
like throughout the week, Monday through Friday, I'll probably like work out. Like say when I was back at school, have practice. You know what I'm saying? Then I'll work out again, get shots up like either before or after. You know what I'm saying? Get my extra work in, along with the weight room.
Okay.
Now that's probably gonna take up 2 hours of practice, 45 minutes to an hour after the workout, and then an hour in the weight room. So that's probably gonna take up like 4 or 5 hours, right? But now
Work.
you got the rest of the day.
Yeah.
Now you got the rest of the day to do stuff.
What stopped you from going to after and going, that's what I've been doing my whole life. I've been napping. You know what I'm saying? Nap is essential. Everybody
Yeah, that's a
finish
power
working
nap.
out, you finish eating.
Yeah.
Bro, you ready to just knock out. I just
can't.
forcing myself like, I'm about to get up and go do something.
Me too.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you gotta force yourself.
I can't take naps.
Get up and go
bro.
do something, bro. So that's what I'm like, I'm about to do YouTube. I'm about to show
Nice.
this other side of me. I'm about to get into
Yeah.
clothing brand. I start drawing some designs I like. You know what I'm saying? Talking to a lot of manufacturers outside the country.
Nice,
like
bro. That's what's
just
up.
doing stuff like that. So that's what I do outside of basketball for real. And then like Friday, Saturday, I'll go out one night. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Like
yeah.
I have fun with my friends. You
and,
know what I'm saying?
and that's the message right there that we trying to emphasize, right? Like,
Yeah,
you
like,
can do that. Plan it out right.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You got 20. Everybody got the same time in the world, right? Same 24 hours, right?
Yeah.
Plan it out right. You do that, you gonna have a lot of time to have life,
Yeah.
like you know, live life. So I like that the fact that you broke it down and you said it like how you running things, because you know it's also inspiring to see. Okay, damn, he's still out there just fucking, you know, he's
Yeah,
chilling,
Yeah,
hanging
cool
out,
with the-
having fun with us. You know what I'm
exactly.
saying?
Yeah,
Like,
everybody that knows you of basketball, like your fans, they connecting more with you on a personal
For
level.
sure. That's why I'm really. That's why I'm doing it. Cause like everybody got the perspective like you just hoop, like, and they
Yeah.
don't really know me for me. You know
they
what I'm saying?
don't
I
know
be showing
Michael
different-
Green the third.
You feel me? Like I be showing the goofy sides. Feel me? I'm about to start doing pranks just cause.
Yeah.
Just cause.
You gonna be in the street? Hey,
I got a video where I was in a bar. So it was
questions.
It was at school. It was at JMU. I was in a bar and I was like, "What's your biggest secret you haven't told your parents?" I mean, I got a video like that, and that video
You like doing those type of videos?
It's cool. It's
cool.
something
It's-
different.
honestly,
It's
it's
something
fun,
different.
man.
Like,
It's
you know what
fun.
I'm saying? Like,
Fun.
everybody know me for basketball and see me for basketball. But when they see me do this, they're like, he a regular dude. Like,
Yeah,
he's
yeah,
normal.
facts.
Like,
Okay.
I could do that. Like, I could, you know what I'm saying, bro?
So
That's what I be
now
doing.
I want to ask you this, right? Because now it's a personal question, right? And I'm
Yeah.
pretty sure I can talk for us here, right? How did that felt? How did that feel when you first started doing that type of content? Going up to be like, hey, da.
Uncomfortable,
'Cause
bro.
Okay,
Everything felt uncomfortable. I never used to want to hold the camera to vlog or to record. Like, being behind the camera used to feel uncomfortable to me.
Yeah.
Like, I used to not speak clearly, not speak
Yeah.
fluently. You know what I'm saying? Like, everything just felt weird, felt uncomfortable. I used to be embarrassed. You know what I'm saying? I got a cameraman with me, so, like, everywhere around the school, people were just staring.
You had a cameraman from the jump?
For the most part, yes.
Okay.
So that's how I wanted to.
good.
That's how I wanted to start.
That's fire. Yeah,
You know
yeah.
what I'm saying? I didn't want to, like.
Because that's attention too at that. You have all the attention coming to you, right?
Everyone is, oh my God, what you do? Everybody comes to you, oh my God, what are you doing? I want to be in a video. Like,
Yeah.
that's my videos. People say, oh my God, what a YouTube video.
Now it's just being comfortable with that part.
And that's it. And that's
Yeah.
all it was. And now it's easy for me now. It's
Light work.
smooth. Like, it's
I like
See,
that.
and that's why I mentioned to you that the reason why I feel uncomfortable doing it because I don't have somebody holding the phone.
Yeah.
that's how I was. I'm like, yo, I'm not about to be at a tripod like
Yeah, it's a
this.
different.
Like,
See,
It's
I
that
told
joint
different.
you,
feels, that
I told
joint,
you.
that
It's
joint
different,
feels
yeah, it's
weird. And then
weird.
everyone is looking at you like,
Yeah.
everybody's looking at you like this.
Yeah.
So I ended up just getting a tripod. I'm just rocking out. Like,
Fuck it, right?
yeah,
It's
fuck it.
like-
I'm used to it now. It's like,
Yeah.
and I know it's.
And now you
what
know
made
you
it-
have to get into that space with the tripod, right? Because now you're doing vlogs.
For sure.
You know what I'm saying?
For
Just-
sure. What
Yeah.
made it easier was the support too. Like, I would get comments like, people watching. You know what I'm saying? The support, like, people liking the videos, like, all of that. That's what made it a lot easier. Like, I'm not
Yes.
doing this for y'all watching, thinking I'm weird. Like, you know what I'm saying?
yeah. You see that? Show support, man. You see how growing. It's
Facts.
all about growth, man.
Yeah, man.
Without y'all, we cannot. There's no growing.
No.
None of
Nah,
it.
facts,
You know what I
bro.
mean?
And
Without
the-
y'all, there's no growing. So we gonna
and-
keep that a buck right now.
Yeah, and the fact that you even took that risk to even change, like, or even take a different venture into YouTube and your clothing brand too, bro. Because that's a lot of risk that comes with all of that, and also time management too. So you got to be able to you have the time management and the risk too, and
But you know what's crazy? What goes hand to hand with that is that you're doing a vlog of your life.
Yeah.
your life. Yeah.
So that's
day.
everywhere you go.
Yep.
You edit it, boom, put it out. Like that's fucking awesome.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You're doing your whole venture. Like,
yeah.
The main thing was, bro, I wanted to, like, I want to have a purpose. You know what I'm saying?
There
Like,
you
I
go.
know I motivate people for basketball, but I want people to like me for me.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't want to be, like, I could easily be one of these, like, YouTube people who does just basketball videos, like,
Yeah.
workout videos.
Yeah.
How to train and just dribble,
Nah,
how to
yeah,
get
yeah.
better with your left hand, or how to make a free throw. Like, those,
Yeah.
like, I did one of those videos that hit, like, 1.5K views. Like,
Yeah.
and, like, I only got, like, almost 600 subscribers. You know what I'm saying? So,
Yeah.
like, I'm like, this is what people like to see, but I like to show myself.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
yeah.
saying? I like to show me, and I like to do other things. And I recently just got comfortable with doing more stuff. Like, I'm about to start getting into modeling.
Okay.
Like,
okay.
and like, just because, like,
And you got a
Yeah.
clothing brand, which kind of
you know
goes
what I'm
hand in hand
saying?
as well.
Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, like, I took pictures of my clothing brand. I'm gonna shoot it out to different clothing brands, to different companies, and see if, you know what I'm saying? You want me to model.
Yeah.
So, like,
Yeah.
now I could continue to brand myself. You know what I'm saying? So
I like that.
I'm just doing what I want to do. You know what I'm
I
saying?
like
While
that.
hooping. You know what
I
I'm
like
saying?
that.
And I'm
Yeah.
able to show it.
The fact that you're saying you just doing what you want to do,
Yes.
it's the
Yep.
best fucking comfortable way
For
ever,
Sure,
man.
bro.
And even
That's the
given
best.
the fact that you were pressured to do the basketball thing when you were young,
Yeah.
you still doing what the hell you want to do.
Yeah,
Like,
exactly.
that's what's up.
exactly. It became a
what's
love
up.
for me, but now I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna venture out. I'm gonna do. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna limit myself to nothing. That's,
That's
my
right,
big
yeah.
thing. Don't
That's
limit
right.
yourself to
That's
nothing.
right.
Cap, don't
Facts.
cap.
So like, I have like on my YouTube channel, the same YouTube channel, I have vlogs to day in the lives to podcast episodes to all this stuff,
Nice.
which is it's good and bad. It's good because I get to do what I want and I'm showing what I want to the people. But like it's bad because I'm not gonna get the same views that I could if I had a straight vlog channel,
yeah.
a straight prank channel, a straight day in the life channel.
Yeah,
you know what
yeah.
I'm saying? Like
No.
I could be at a whole nother level right now with this
Yeah.
thing if I just did straight basketball videos.
But
But I'm not doing it for that. You know what I'm
But
saying?
you know what people, but you know where it's gonna come from? From people just wanting to tune in with you.
With me, and
Just
that's
you.
that's why my
You know what I mean? So
personality,
yeah,
everything.
it's gonna be good all the way, man. Like,
Yeah,
because
for
I really don't care what is it you doing. Just you. If I fuck with you and
Exactly.
you just I'm just in tune with you.
Yeah,
I don't
yeah.
care. It
You
doesn't
pull
matter.
out clothes, it don't matter how old you're
It
gonna buy it.
don't matter.
You
I'm
can
gonna
buy
still
a
rock.
Jordan 19s.
That's
It's
crazy.
Jordan though.
That's crazy. You're right about that.
It's Jordan. You get what I'm saying? Like,
But you're right. But that's
You're the
what you
brand.
sell. You brand
it's
it
your brand.
yourself.
Exactly.
You're the
Which
brand,
that's
yeah.
the most. That's fire. Which keep doing what you're doing, man.
Sure.
I tell you right now, man. Listen, before we get out of here, I want to ask you one question. But keep doing what you're doing, man. Like keep inspiring, man. Like you said, don't be unapologetic. Keep focus on what you want to do. Like you said in your words, you're doing what you want to do, man.
Yo,
Which is a beautiful fucking
You were
thing,
the
man.
first guest to actually call somebody on the phone.
That's fire, right?
yeah,
That's
yeah,
fire.
yeah.
That's fire. Good job with bomb for that. So listen, so at the end of this, the show, we usually like to ask the guests like to say some inspiring words and all that for the youth and everything. So which means that's in your lane, right?
Yeah.
Any words you wanna say before we get out of here?
Always, man. I want to say, if you're part of the MG3 family on my YouTube channel, man, shout out to y'all. I appreciate y'all. And just anybody, whether you younger than me or older than me, man, continue to have fun with your life. Do what you want. Like, for me, only thing promised in life is death. You know what I'm saying? Everybody got an expiration date. Do what you want. Enjoy your life. Have fun while also working hard. And sky's the limit. Always.
Yeah, man.
Just drop some balls for that one.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, man. Listen, y'all. With that said, man,
Nah,
that was
yeah,
beautiful.
bro. We
That was
definitely,
beautiful.
bro. I appreciate you for coming on
Yeah.
this
Yo,
platform.
word,
bro,
man.
sharing
for
your
having me, man.
experiences,
It's been
bro.
a pleasure, man.
From we go way back, bro. So being here now with you, bro, is a blessing,
We'll
bro.
be catching you
Full
on
circle
TV.
back around, right?
Hell yeah,
That's
'cause we
fucking.
can
That
talk
is
about
true.
it.
Shit, that's dope, bro. Right? Like just full circle, knowing that two young kids like starting at something and now doing
Yeah,
something
that's
at an
flourishing.
older age, right?
And flourishing, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Full circle back around, man. Like
Yeah.
that's why God don't make no mistakes, man. He puts the people around that needs to be around, and he's gonna dissect all the people that don't need to be around, man. With
Yep.
that said, listen, y'all, peace, bless, love. Give thanks to that man above.
Live, love, prosper, y'all.
Yo, peace, y'all.